Hey, what's good, YouTube? Hope everyone is doing great. Put together this great video for you guys. Today is shoulder day, second push day of the week. Today we're mainly going to be focusing on the shoulders. Here we got some stretching, foam rolling, things I like to do before I start my actual workout. You know, whether I'm feeling sore or muscles are feeling tight or just contracted, want to go ahead and just loosen up and relax everything by doing foam rolling. But in this video, I'm going to be going over a few questions that I've been asked as of lately. And I hope you guys like this video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. Thank you guys. What's going on, guys? It's your coach, AS Fit PT, aka AD. Today I want to talk about what exercises you should be doing in order to build bigger delts. Maybe you've been in the gym for some time now and your shoulders just don't seem to grow. So today I'm just going to be going over a few questions that people often ask me. Aside from being a coach, I'm also an athlete, a men's physique bodybuilding competitor, and that's something that the judges look for when you are up on stage. They're looking for a wide frame up top, so broad shoulders, wide lats, a nice V-taper. And so today I'm just gonna go over what exercises I do, and then just a few tips, and then, like I said, just answer any questions that some people ask me. All right, let's get to it. Here's one question that someone asked me. They said, what are the key muscle groups in the shoulders that I should focus on to build bigger delts for that aesthetic look? So the deltoids have three different muscle groups, deltoids being the shoulders. You have your anterior delt, which is your front shoulder. You have your mid delt, which is your lateral head, your side delt. And then you have your posterior, which is your rear delt, there in the back. So you want to really target all three areas of the shoulders. Now, if you really want to target the front shoulders, I definitely would recommend that you do your front presses, that you do your forward raises, right? Alternating or together, even underhand. And then for the side delts, I would say, your upright rows, definitely hit your side lateral raises, hit the machines like the cable machines, that's constant tension on the side delts. And then for the rear delts, I definitely would recommend like a seated pec deck, reverse flies, bent over dumbbell row flies, right? Shoulder press behind the neck, face pulls, behind the back shrugs, these kinds of exercises right here that you guys see me doing in this video. I also would encourage you guys to include drop sets and supersets into your exercises because it's gonna just intensify the session even more. The shoulders are a stubborn muscle, so they can afford a lot. So they can afford a lot of intensity. They can afford a lot of damage to the muscle in order to make them grow. I definitely say the biggest game changer for me when it came to growing my shoulders was lifting through the elbows when I do side lateral raises, when I do front raises, never through the hands. You gotta always imagine like someone is lifting, from your elbows. It's like you're pouring something out of a cup and you're driving the weight through the elbows. Go ahead and try it. I guarantee you guys, you will see a difference and feel a difference right away. Let's go. Up. 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 Definitely would recommend you guys do heavyweight, moderate weight, and lightweight. Do all three phases of training. Your heavy sets, your burnout sets, supersets, all that, including your shoulders. I guarantee you guys your shoulders will begin to grow. All right, and so the next question I got was, what are some effective exercises for targeting each part of the deltoid? So again, really doing your front raises, your side raises, your rear delt raises, hitting those presses, hitting those face pulls, a lot of cable work as well. I'm not really going to get into that question too much because I feel like I answered it over on the first question. Here's another question. How often should I train my delts to see significant growth? This is a great question. I personally train my delts twice a week. I do my first push day of the week, which is usually Monday. That day I'm really focusing more on chest, but then I also hit my shoulders a little bit at the end of my session. And then my second push day of the week, which is typically Thursday, I target more shoulders, and then at the end I hit a little bit of chest. So that's something you guys can go ahead and give a try. It has worked for me, and maybe it'll work for you. Try it. You never know. And this is another question. What kind of rep ranges and weights should I use for shoulder exercises? So rep ranges for me, I typically stick between 8 reps to 12 when I'm going heavy. When I'm trying to use moderate weight, do 12 to 15. When I'm trying to burn out, I don't go for a number, I just go for max. So I definitely would say, you know, it varies to what weight you're using. Although us bodybuilders, we don't focus on weight. We focus more on time under tension. We focus on form and feeling the mind and muscle connection, neuromuscular efficiency. So don't worry so much about the weight. Leave that ego at the door. Really focus on feeling the muscle, feeling the contraction, the burn. And I guarantee you guys, you will begin to see results real fast. Here's another great question. It says, are there any specific tips for avoiding shoulder injury while training? Definitely, 100%. Always warm up. Always start off by warming up those shoulders. You know, you got these movements here. Grab your bands, you know, do the band work, arm circles. I definitely would say, you know, always start off like a 5-minute kind of jog or Stairmaster, something to really break some sweat, warm up the muscle, do your stretches and things like that. And this would avoid injury, guys. Always, again, start off with warm-up sets. You know, if you're going to start off with shoulder press, first start off with lightweight. Just do a good 12, 15 reps. I say do that about 2 times, and then you get into your working sets where you're handling the heavier weights. But the shoulders, they're stubborn muscle. They're not going to really grow so much off just heavy weight. You have to include your drop sets, your supersets. Again, lightweight, a lot of reps, taxing those shoulders, and that is what's going to force it to grow. It's intensity, guys. Like I said, that's what worked for me, and maybe it'll work for you. You never know. This is a great question here, and this is the final question of today. Can diet and nutrition impact shoulder muscle growth? Of course it can. Nutrition is anabolic. A lot of these kids nowadays, they want to take things like performance enhancement drugs to get bigger. Guys, if you would just eat over 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day, 6 to 7 meals a day, there is a guarantee that you will begin to grow. And if you focus on increasing your protein to about 1 gram to 1.5 grams per pound of body weight, and you do that, you know, about 40 grams per meal, about, you know, 6 to 7 meals a day, guys, I guarantee you, you will begin to grow. It's not the drugs. It's not the drugs. It's the discipline with your nutrition. Making sure that you are eating proper nutrition. This is what's going to give you the physique that you are looking for, that aesthetic physique. You have to eat your food. You cannot expect to have great results if you're not eating right? You are what you eat. So if you eat clean and you eat enough of clean food and protein, you're going to look like a beast, of course. So definitely, 1,000%, nutrition can definitely affect your physique overall. Thank you guys for your questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up and like this video and click the notification bell button to get notified when I drop all the latest and greatest content. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it, guys, so that I can continue bringing you guys more content just like this. And write in the comments below if you have any questions, guys, or if you have any requests of kind of videos that you would like for me to make. Thank you guys for all your time. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your support. Love you guys. God bless you. Let's go.